My name is Eddie Harden. My wife and I started Prestige Alarm in 1995. I wanted to secure homes originally. Ultimately, we started working our way into commercial fire. That's kind of my heartbeat. It saves lives. We had a house fire when I was a kid. Fire alarm saved my life, there's no question. We were all dead asleep at that time. And here I am now, years later, securing homes, securing businesses. Ultimately, a security system is a product that actually makes you feel safe inside.
Prestige Alarm, this is Hannah.
Well, Prestige is unique because we are a family-owned business, which allows me to know every customer that we come into contact with and give them personal service.
When we envisioned moving one of our restaurants to downtown, two of my friends had come to me and said, you really need to think about Eddie's group, Prestige Alarm. So I was impressed from day one. This area will be our takeout area. Next door over will be the residential staircase for the lofts, and then the other one will be for the dining room. Can we walk in here?
Mr. Carr has asked us to come out and look at his building. We're going to look at the different security products that he needs.
You know, I've got a lot of hidden areas that I just feel like I do want to have some sort of view for, you know. The fact that we have those systems in place might deter somebody who was potentially thinking of doing something that was less than honest. So,
Well, I appreciate your time today. Thank you again. Thank you for your
you
time.
are welcome. You are welcome.
You know, we put in anything in electronics to provide security for people and their businesses. And that's why in our business there's access control, there's cameras to watch people as they come in, there's fire. That's what we do, yeah. When we put a security system in a house, or if we put one in a commercial building, we'll give a bid on the system. We got these two we're adding. Adding those two. If it's a fire alarm or camera system, the system's put in, the customer will tell you they've been given more than we quoted. If we quote 40 cameras and they needed 3 more, and I feel like I missed it, I'll give them the 3 more cameras. You know, maybe I should have saw that. It's a small price to pay to make sure they're safe. We are in the Virginia Sanford Theater. We, Prestige Alarm, are honored that we were given the opportunity to not only update the fire alarm in 2015, but to put in the original fire alarm back in 2002. This system was put in to protect one of the most historical venues here in Birmingham. And they'll play something here in about 2 weeks, and our fire alarm system will be here protecting them. Prestige, over the years, has tried to build relationship business. We tried to build business on our integrity. They're always telling us, we heard how you guys did a great job, you know, at so-and-so place or so-and-so's home or so-and-so's business.
Security has always been important to us. We feel like it's important for our church members, especially church members that have children, to come into a secure environment. We hear horror stories from around the country, and you want to be prepared for those kind of things. Prestige did a great job. They were responsive to any questions that we had. We feel secure. The system and the monitoring is great.
I've been a practicing attorney for over 40 years. It has given me the opportunity to use Prestige Alarm both at my house and also in my business. They are very cost conscious, cost effective.
And the biggest thing was a personal relationship I had with Eddie Harden, who's the owner of the company, along with Jonathan Barrett, who is a church member. And so our personal relationship with them and their ability to do a good job of install and monitoring and all the things that you ask for in a security company, they just do a real good job with that. So we're pleased with them.
I cannot ever thank Prestige Alarm enough for having been a part of the apprehension of the burglars that came into our house. And we have recommended Prestige Alarm to many clients of the firm and also many of my friends who I want to feel that they have the same security system that I have and will feel comfortable knowing that we're safe having their system.
We're at the Birmingham Barons ballpark. This was a big deal for us, an exciting project. We did the fire alarm system in here. At Prestige, we have strived for years to do systems that actually do more than just enunciate. We wanted to install systems that actually helps people stay safe. We're honored that we were able to be part of that, particularly here at Birmingham Barons.
One of the reasons that we deal with Eddie is because of his faith, and we share that faith, so I know that he's an honest person. The people that I send him to, I don't have to worry about his employees because he expresses that and it goes down through his company. That's the way he operates. So when I send him to a client or send him to a project, I don't have to worry about the way they dress, the way they act, the way they talk when they get there.
Prestige Alarm is not only just a wonderful company because of the owner and because of my relationship with Eddie. Their employees in the field are extremely professional. They're very timely in what they do.
They're highly trained, they're very knowledgeable. A lot of times we have to coordinate punctuality on being on certain jobs, and they're always there, and they're very efficient.
They're also very intelligent in their line of work, so they're able to spot the problems ahead of time. They're sharp, they're on top of their game, they know their industry.
And that's one of the big reasons that we like using Prestige Alarm, because of the values that Eddie has incorporated in his company.
We get a great satisfaction on a job well done. We often will get called by the customer and they will thank us for our work. They'll thank us for what we've done. They'll tell us they feel safe. But better than that, they refer us to their friend. They refer us to their neighbor. And that's a job well done. When you get a referral and people come to us, we're grateful for that.